everyone, this is Mrs. Walburn. We need to go to our Blackboard in order to find the topic for what we're writing. First, we need to go to our course. Once we're in your course, you go down to the fiction unit. Here, excuse me, you will see the fiction essay compare and contrast. Click there. Here you will see the several things that you need to do, and click the compare and contrast essay assignment. Choose any two of the assigned stories from the fiction unit and write an analytical essay of 750 to 1,000 words that uses a compare and contrast pattern. Determine which literary elements you want to analyze and focus intensely on those, using evidence from the story as well as your own logical reasoning to make your case. Here are a few topic ideas. You can read them to yourself. Remember, during this assignment, to discuss themes somewhere in the essay. You must make it clear to your reader why your comparison is helpful in understanding something important about the two stories, that you have chosen. We read stories to apply them to our own lives in the real world, so make sure that you identify and discuss a universal theme. In other words, it states a universal truth. For example, one universal theme of the things they carried is this: more important than physical burdens of a soldier at war are the psychological and emotional burdens that weigh upon him. This statement of theme does not mention a specific soldier, but instead makes an observation about soldiers in general. In other words, it states a universal truth. To recap, remember to discuss theme somewhere in your essay. When writing this essay, use a point-by-point pattern of development. In other words, the first body paragraph will discuss the first point of the comparison or contrast between the two stories. The next paragraph will discuss the second point of the comparison, contrast, and so forth. Each body paragraph should begin with a strong, clear topic sentence to guide the reader. Both stories have a similar child narrator who seeks to please a parent. After you do some pre-writing activities, these pre-writing activities will help you develop a tentative thesis and a scratch outline, which I am calling a skeleton outline, to organize your ideas. Once you've completed a draft of this essay, consider using the writing lab to get some feedback and advice for improvement. See the online notes, the fiction unit, for some suggestions about revising before you submit an essay. Carefully revise your draft. Be sure to take the revision quiz by the deadline noted on the syllabus. Every point you make in the body of your essay must be immediately and clearly and specifically supported by evidence and reasoning. The evidence comes from the story, in the combined form of keyword quotations and a succinct summary of the important events. You must do more than merely tell your reader about a particular element in the story. You must show us how you drew your conclusions. The showing part comes in when you sprinkle ample quotations drawn directly by a parenthetical citation in correct MLA style, like this: Chopin 73. The citation always goes at the end of the sentence immediately before the period, regardless of where the quotation appears in the sentence. You will end your essay with a works cited page listing the stories in proper MLA citation format. See page 70 for the information about citing the stories you use. In recap, you need to have an effective comparison has some overall coherent point. In other words, a reason beyond the fact that you have gotten an assignment for bringing together two different stories. That reason might be a shared theme, shared effects, and both have surprise endings, shared moods, or shared styles.